Hello, my dear friends, how are you? Health is wealth, and health matters more than any other thing for a human life. For a human, if we are talking about the health, it actually means that we need to stay away from the diseases because diseases are something very bad indeed. None of the diseases is good one, and that is why it is called the disease. But some of the diseases are even more bad. And one of those who are even more bad, and it is the diabetes very negatively affect our life, and literally it cripples us if not managed well. Its complications can totally destroy us. So for all that reason, it is very important indeed that we need to think about diabetes, how to prevent it, what are its symptoms, what are its causes, and how to manage it, how to prevent it. Important informations about the diabetes are very needed by everybody. So let's talk about all that. First of all, we need to understand, after all, what is meant by the diabetes. The diabetes is a physical condition where our body can't regulate the blood sugar levels. It is a bodily condition where our system cannot regulate the blood sugar levels. And now it is like there are two types of diabetes, the type 1 diabetes and the type 2 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is a diabetes where our body cannot does not produce the insulin. In the type 1 diabetes, our body does not produce the insulin. While in the type 2 diabetes, our body cannot effectively utilize the insulin produced by the body. So these are the two types of diabetes, the type 1 and the type 2. Now we need to talk about what are the causes and what are the risk factors about the diabetes. There are four possible causes are the risk factors, and the number one is genetics. The number one is genetics, and it is, most of the diseases run in the family. So is the diabetes. If at all the parents were diabetic, are diabetic, there are huge amount of chances that the children, the offspring, will become the diabetes anywhere else in their life. And the second possible cause or the risk factor, it is the physical inactivity. The people don't move their body at all. So that is the second possible cause or the risk factor. While the third one is obesity and being overweight. Being overweight means it invites a lot of diseases, including the diabetes. The fourth, it is the unhealthy diet. Unhealthy diet. That these are the four risk factors are the possible causes of diabetes. Now let's talk about the symptoms of diabetes, and there are four symptoms of diabetes. The first one is, it is feeling thirst very often, always thirsty, and always in the need to urinate. So that is the symptom number one. The symptom number two is fatigue, feeling tired very often. Without much of the physical activity, you feel tired. The third one is the blurred vision. unable to see the things properly. These are blurred. The things you are seeing are blurred. The fourth and the last, it is the slow healing of the cuts. Slow healing of the cuts. So these are the four symptoms of diabetes. Now let's talk about that if at all somebody has been diagnosed or is feeling the symptoms of diabetes, now we need to know about how to manage it. And we are talking about how to manage it. There are four ways to manage it. And the number one, it is like healthy diet. Avoid the junk food, avoid the food with lots of with the refined sugar in it, although the sugar is found in the bread and in many other items as well. But as for the refined sugar is concerned, it must be avoided. And the fruits we having the high sugar in it, like the mangoes, like the grapes, and like certain other items. And I can't go into the details of all that, but somehow these foods are not so good at all. Number, eating the healthy diet which is suitable, which is prescribed, or which is like advised to the diabetics, eating food like that at all only. And the second, it is the regular exercise, any form of it: walking, brisk walking, jogging, running, yoga, aerobics, gym, weightlifting, whatever you can do it. And the most common of all that, it is the easier one, it is the walking. And the regular exercise, it is needed. I think at least the doctors advise 30 minutes at least a day, but I think 1 hour of the walk should be our decision, should be our practice. The third one, it is the medication and the insulin. A medication and the insulin, and with the advice of the doctor. And the fourth one, it is monitoring the blood sugar levels regularly. So that is the management of the diabetes. Four ways to manage the diabetes. Now let's know about the complications. If at all somebody is unable to manage it properly, what sort of complications might arise? The first complication, it is the heart disease. Those people who are the diabetics, they might suffer the heart disease. The second one, it is the kidney damage. The diabetes can damage our kidneys. The third one, it is the nerve damage. Nerves might gets damaged. And the fourth one, it is the vision loss. Each one of these four is highly dangerous. It is the heart disease, it is the kidney damage, it is the nerve damage, and it is the vision loss. After talking about all that, those who are not diabetics, I think they must focus upon how can they protect themselves, how can they prevent from the diabetes. So there are four ways to do all that. The first one is to eat a healthy diet. Avoid all the unhealthy diets, and which might cause the diseases, or which might cause the diabetes. And the second, it is maintaining the healthy weight. If at all somebody is above 25 years of age, I think 1 kg per inch, and not more than that, it is enough, it is sufficient. Not more than that. 1 kg per inch of the length of your body, height of your body. And the third is, it is the exercising regularly, and maybe an hour a day of walking, that will suffice. And the fourth one, it is getting regular checkups. All of these four are important. All of these four are important. Not just one of these, but all of these four are important. So my dear friends and fellows, diabetes of course is a very bad disease. We should do everything else we can to avoid it, and that is very, very important indeed. This is all from me today. Thank you very much.